Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna review Lego set number 10298 Vespa 125. It is a beautiful set, part of the Icons series of adult-oriented set, and now let's have a look. Here is the box, a usual black background with nice pictures of the Vespa on front and back. The manual, the building instructions are also on black background with two nice pictures front and back of the Vespa. Inside we can find a little bit of information about Vespa, about Piaggio, the whole lineup, the timeline of the Vespa product, and a little bit about the design process. But now let's move into the building. This set is pretty cool, a lot of interesting design. For example, we have a lot of these different slopes, different angles, achieved with hinges and modified plates. We have a lot of big structure that then we put together like this one on hinges and then clip at the back. And most of the build goes like this. We have different chunks, different substructure that then we are going to put together at interesting angle. The same is happening here at the front. So once we connect this at that a little bit tilted angle, then we can put the left side that is mirroring the right side, and that is going to keep everything together. And we are also going to add a few modified plates for additional strength. On the two sides at the back, we are going to add the big chunky cover on the side. On this side is going to cover, let's say, the engine of the Vespa, while the other side is empty. Also on top, then we are going to add the two front and back seat that they're going to connect there with a Technic axle. The front wheel also was a very interesting build that then is going to close up with two like sort of mirroring parts, almost mirroring parts. This was a pretty interesting one, but now I'm going to show you what was my favorite one. Still building the front of the Vespa at the top. Here we are using a bar that goes into a Technic piece and clip into the modified plate over there. We have two of those. Then we can just push down, and this is going to connect to the anti-stud at the bottom. That was very cool. And now we are going to hide those bars in the gap, in the empty space underneath those 2x2 slopes. I think this was very neat. Also, by the way, here we have a recolor of this crate, and we are going to connect another piece with a Technic axle that is going to connect at the bottom there to create a very interesting build. I wanted to show this one because I thought it was really cool. That was from bag 5, which was probably the most interesting one. But bag 6 also we have all these accessories that were pretty fun to build and add a little bit to the build. So you can see here at the back we have a little structure that is going to hold this crate with some flowers connected inside, and also we have this cool looking white helmet. This is not going to be connected to the model, but we can for example having it dangling down the front of the Vespa. Here for comparison I'm going to bring in the other Lego Vespas. This is the Creator red one that I reviewed on my channel not long ago. I will put a link down in the description below for you to check it out. And here is the minifigure scale one, so you can have an idea about the size of the Vespa. Overall, it's a pretty good set. It also had a couple of interesting functions. Of course, it's mostly a display set, so there's not much going on. Here, for example, you can remove the side, as I said before, to show the engine. And at the front, of course, we can tilt right and left. There is a little bit of friction when it's on the stand over there at the bottom, but once you move the stand down and both wheels are on the floor, then there's no more friction anymore. But of course, this can tilt all the way, in a weird way, all the way to the back. Anyway, most likely you're gonna display it on the stand like this, and it is a very cool piece of display. One thing I'm not so happy about, there's a few differences is between colors, between different pieces, or between stickers and pieces. Also, we have quite a few stickers in the set, so that was one thing I didn't like, but still I would recommend the set. It's a very good building experience as you would expect from most of the Lego Creator Expert Lego Icons set. Maybe it's not the best if you are buying this for parts. There are some interesting shapes, some interesting pieces, a lot of slopes, but unless you're building something in this color, that wouldn't be the set for you. But if this is, if the fits your wallet and fits your budget, then I highly recommend you because it's a really beautiful set to have on display. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Ciao, ciao!